Okay, so Ramez, we've just done a whole day with the Referral Pipeline and the Referral Institute.
Yes.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested to know why the sales doctor, one of the experts in sales in the Middle East, is sitting here in a referral marketing program. Would you mind telling us?
Absolutely. I think, Phil, the concept of referral marketing is a very powerful concept for me. As you said, I am the sales doctor here in the Middle East, and to me, when I set up the Academy for Sales Excellence, the first thing was, I can go out there and get all the business that I know I can get through my prospecting, presenting, and closing. The one thing I, of course, didn't take in consideration is how much time, effort, and results I'm gonna get going at it initially as a one-man show. And of course, when I learned about the power of standing on the shoulders of giants, being able to leverage someone's referrals through giving and receiving, and of course the question is how much more results I can get by learning and applying that system. So to me, that has been the biggest aha is although I know sales, but you see, selling is it has its limitations when you are at it by yourself. But when you have a network and you align yourself with the right people that have common objectives and goals and are trained to be able to pass and receive quality referrals, I think there's nothing that beats that. So in terms of investing time and effort, I can invest 8 hours spending some time with someone, for example, where we really dig in and get all this info, get better about learning about each other's businesses and being able to then pass on business at a much easier rate.
And I can see you, like I said, you've just said there, you've done 8 hours, and I can see looking at your eyes. Yes. I mean, you're shattered.
Yeah. I think the idea of putting in a day sitting with one person, for an average person, might think about, is this really worth it? For example, I love the networking concepts of Business Network International, BNI. And I'm a giver, so I love to be around people where I can give value to them. One of the challenges that we're going to always face within such a broad base of potential partners is getting the right referrals. Having individuals understand exactly what I'm looking for and then give me the right referrals, so I don't have to or waste or spend time, energy, and effort that isn't going to get me the results that I'm looking for. So spending the time here with Pierce, my referral partner for the day, was a mind-boggling experience, because we have very, very similar target audience. My background, his background, having come from his hospitality, working with food service in my case, within few minutes that we can activate relationships and pass it on to each other. So within a day, we've helped each other, and we know the potential that we've got. And in my case, it was a couple of 100,000 dirhams out of just 9 referrals that he could pass on my way, and it was about 400 some thousand and 10 that I could pass on his way, and that was just in an hour. And we have follow-up sessions where we can take and keep expanding on that list, because we are really honing in on the potential markets where his services can be of value to my network. And why am I holding this back? And I love to help. I think sales is not just about going and plastering people with information. It's identifying a need and then helping somebody, giving them a solution. So if people need, people to be running certain positions within companies, I know peers can do the job for them, and they need them. They all have plans to expand. So the key is, how do I put him in touch with the right people?
Okay. So what, I see that you're a new BNI member. What would be your message for other BNI people who have not attended a Referral Institute Referral Pipeline course?
I think BNI, one of the biggest things that BNI has done for me is it's given me a structure to hold me accountable on a week-to-week basis. BNI only works when you work at BNI. I think working at BNI, from what I've seen so far, I've been almost for 2 months, and the type of preparation, the type of knowledge that I've gained is with the Referral Institute, has been able to help me activate my BNI membership a lot faster, get a lot more out of the BNI network system that exists because of the knowledge and skills I've gained through the Referral Institute, specifically with the Certified Networker course.
Cool. Thank you, mate.
My pleasure.